Ladies and gentlemen, Bungle. Hope you're doing well and I hope you're having a great day. If you're unfamiliar with me, my name is Bungle. I like to do whiteboard presentation videos. And today, we're going to be talking about, surprisingly, War Thunder. And this is the Hidden Gem series. If you're unfamiliar with the Hidden Gem series, it's your first time watching, a new subscriber that's been watching my unlisted content, and you never heard of the Hidden Gem series, well, basically the Hidden Gem series is kind of vehicles that my viewers identify, or I've identified, that doesn't really get that much traction in the War Thunder community. And I like to go kind of bring that vehicle to light, bring it to everyone's attention, be like, hey, maybe you should check this out. Maybe you should consider buying this premium down the road when it goes on sale, etc. And today's topic or discussion is going to be the AV-8A carrier. And this is a United States premium aircraft sitting at a battle rating 9.3. Now, if you decide to purchase this as of today, they raised the price on it from $50 to $60. It's a pack, it's a bundle, right? You gotta keep in mind this probably will go on sale later during like summer, or maybe, hopefully, probably during the summer, but if not during the summer, definitely during anniversary, birthday sales, etc. It's a pack. What do you get in the pack? Well, you get the aircraft. You also get 2,000 Golden Eagles. 2,000 Golden Eagles. And 15 days of premium to replenish that premium account. And of course, premium account gives you modifiers to, gain bonus XP for playing a match, for credits, and etc. like that. So, you gotta get that whole complete package together. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna kind of tell you how we're gonna do this video. So basically, like my Hidden Gem series, we're gonna talk about the overview, we're gonna talk about the performance of the aircraft, and lastly, I'm gonna say, hey, is this worth it? Is it worth checking out, Bungle? So really, let's go into the overview. So this is a premium bundle, premium pack, all right? My recommendations right now, as we go down the road, is just there's two alternatives right now for top tier grinders for United States Tech Tree, the Harrier and the F-5C. Now, I made this video, the reason I'm making this video is bringing it to attention is because I've been getting spammed in my recommendations on YouTube about people, I'm gonna say it, shilling for the F-5C, like saying, oh, this is, a great aircraft, if you take it in air arcade battles, instead of air realistic, it'll do great, you don't have to take it in an RV. It's like, no. I'm going to say that right now. I'm putting this out there. The only game mode you should be playing if you're playing the grind aircraft and everything is realistic battles. And I'm going to stomp my feet again. I'm saying if you're playing any type of aircraft in the game or grinding or anything like that, you want to play realistic battles. That is the way to go. Now, going forth right away. All right, overview. So you're going to get a premium aircraft, battle rating 9.3. 9.3 is a really sweet spot right now, because it can go down to 8.3 and the highest it goes is 10.3. And there's a black hole, if you ever heard of BR compression, basically at the top tier, which is 11.0 right now, a lot of the aircraft and everything gets sucked into it, all right? So as it gets sucked into that battle rating and everything like that, 10.3 and higher gets sucked into 11.0 matches. That leaves you either being top tier most of the time, or getting really kind of 9.3 matches, sometimes 10.3, but your competition at 10.3 isn't really that strong, and it's not going to hamper the aircraft. In fact, I would say this aircraft is balanced. If you actually know how to play it, it can be a little overpowered. Now going into performance, all right, so you get two AIM-9E missiles with this aircraft, two AIM-9Es, all right? Performance-wise, AIM-9Es are really good if you're aiming 3K out. If you start hitting down to like 1K or less, or like 1.5K or less than 2K, the missiles are going to act wonky. And what I mean by wonky is unless you have a really good lead on the aircraft, if it's maneuvering and stuff like that from a closer distance, the missile is going to miss. So you want to make sure if you're aiming at kind of close ranges, the aircraft is just flying straight. If they're just flying straight, not paying attention to you, just listening to Justin Bieber and just tuning you out, well, then you just fire a missile and then they pay the price. Now, if they're at longer range distances, like 3K or higher in their maneuvering, you can launch a missile at them, and I say 9 times out of 10, you will hit that aircraft because for whatever reason, the AIM-9E works better at longer ranges than, let's say, an SRAM, which does great at 1.5 kilometers or less. Now, moving on with the performance, now you get the guns. I think the 20mm cannons or whatever, great at killing pillboxes. Oh my goodness, if you go and farm pillboxes, free chicken, if you farm pillboxes, light pillboxes, they give you so much RP, so much credit, so much research points and everything, it will rack up in addition to farming aircraft. And honestly, my recommendations when you're taking this out, you get an air spawn, all right? So you already get an air spawn on this aircraft. I don't think the F-5C doesn't even get an air spawn. So you're paying $60 for an aircraft that doesn't even get an air spawn, okay? And going on with it is that as you're taking the aircraft out, right, Now with the Su-7 being added as a Russian, grinder equivalent for the F-5C or whatever, you can go and farm that, because 9 times out of 10, those players are just trying to bomb bases. So you just get a good intercept vector on them, and you will kill them. And even the Yak-38 isn't that strong against this. The only time you're going to die from the Yak-38 is if you put yourself in a situation where the Yak-38 can maneuver against you. Yak-38 is slow. It can't really, you got the speed, you just don't put yourself in slow speed situations with the Yak-38, because the Yak-38 has R60s, and those can work really well at close range and taking you out. So the Yak-38 is going to be like one of your big interceptors you're going to have to worry about right away. But other than that, most of the aircraft, as long as you're intercepting Su-7s, sometimes Vortors, and I think Jaguars show up here and there, if you get those knocked out right away, A-7D show up here now and too, but they have flares, so you gotta be careful with them. You'll do fine. It's really not that hard. You just intercept the attackers right away, farm pillboxes, and then most of the time, the enemy team isn't gonna bother with trying to go after you. And then from there, you can go pick off people that are dogfighting with your long-range missiles if you haven't already used them. So it's pretty simple, honestly, and the matches are quick. I say the matches are 5 minutes long usually. They're very quick. You can die, you can respawn on another aircraft, exit the game, go out, play another match, and just grind. It's a really efficient grinder. I say if you just play an hour, you get a lot of research points, especially if you get a 10% RP booster you get from just logging in every day or whatever. You get that, or 15%, you'll be grinding out pretty quickly. Now, is it worth it? The reason, like I said, I'm making this video is because I feel like the F-5C is being just overhyped, and it's honestly not a good investment at all. Your $60 is a lot of money, right? Even if this goes on sale for $30, which I would just pick up if it goes on sale for $30. I'm telling you right now, pick it up. But $60 for, picking up the, F-5C. You have people telling you, oh, it's a good aircraft if you're taking out an arcade battles. No, that's not the whole point of playing the game. Realistic battles is the best way to grind. And anyone else can say, yeah, you can play, here and there you can play enduring confrontation simulator battles as a bomber aircraft and go and just bomb airfields the whole time. Okay, yeah, that's one efficient way of doing it, but it's also a waste of, it takes 2 hours or so to you get a big chunk of XP from doing it. But yeah, there's different ways to skin a cat. But for me, if you want to kind of work, if you're short on time, right, and you don't want to go to quick games and getting RP real fast, well, RP, realistic battles is the way to go, especially with this aircraft for top tier grinding and everything like that. Because this is a rank 6, so this is a rank 6 aircraft as well. So it's going to research all the way up from rank 1 all the way down to rank 6. So honestly, if you're on the fence about buying the F-5C, I would give the AV-8A Harrier a try. You get an air spawn, it's got AIM-9Es, same missiles that the F-5C gets. F-5C is at 10.3, this is at 9.3, so you're not facing top tier. You're not facing top tier at all. And it's a hidden gem, because no one really hypes this up. No one talks about it. It kind of got swept under the rug under the GR1 and the Yak-38. This was kind of just left alone. No one really talked about it. So honestly, if you're at this point in the video and you're like, Bungle, should I purchase the F-5C or should I purchase the AV-8A? Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. But if you want to go and purchase an aircraft or whatever, and you're looking at grinding, then the AV-8A is not a bad option at all. Highly recommend picking it up. Other than that, if you reach this point in the video, and most people don't really reach this point in the video, so if you're reaching this point in the video, put down hashtag bungle, and that way I understand you reached this point in the video. But yeah, other than that, this is kind of a get it out there, because I keep getting spammed in my recommendations about the F-5C, and it's just commentators saying dumb stuff not dumb, but just uninformed, just saying, oh, take it out on arcade. It's no, you're trying to justify an aircraft that's bad. That's really at the point near chilling, really. So I'm just bringing this to attention that, hey, this is not talked about at all. This is a great alternative, and I would pick it up. But if you're in my listed subscribers, you're a new subscriber, sticking to this point in the video, thanks for stopping by. I hope today is the day that earned your subscription. Make sure to comment down below and hit that like on that like button. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm from YouTube recommending my content to new viewers and stuff on YouTube and on YouTube mobile. Other than that, if you reach this point in the video, comment down below for future suggestions, comments, what you think about the AV-8A. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Take care.